Hello, we're live. I'm choosing. I'm going to be the orange Birdo.
Hello.
Look how orange my Birdo is. You won't have to do smart steering because I haven't turned it off since earlier. I am the orange Birdo. Okay, so we're going to set up our room. Welcome everyone. So, Flower is here on time.
What?
My word. You have... I accept your apologies now that you have learnt from your mistakes. So Flower is here to watch because they're making something for Mothering Sunday, I believe.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we've got George here. Hello, George. Is your father here to play with us as well? Is you and Ellen are here, I'm presuming. Got Jen and Stephen here. Awesome sauce. So this is wave 4 of the Mario Kart DLC, and we are going to be playing through wave 4. We'll make a start in a bit, but if I can ask that the first time we play through it, can we vote for the stages in order? Just so we can see them all at first, and after that vote for whatever you like. Stephen wants to wait for more players. Okay. I think we'll just make a start. People can join in as and when. So normal items, we'll have CPU, normal, 4 races. Let's do our first Grand Prix. You're about halfway finished through. Well, you got like just over a week, haven't you, still? So we're going to start off with Amsterdam Drift. Now, me and Sophie have played through these already. We had a little sneaky peek at them. The Amsterdam level, I think, is my favourite city track on first impressions. Stephen's just got Jen to vote, and then we're away. Have you tried these yet, George? So your dad told me that he had to renew the oh, Flowers played as well.
Nice.
Love you. Yeah, they love Yoshi's Island. Yeah, Yoshi's Island's a great track, but I do think that this is my favourite of the city tracks. It's like the first lap is all windmills, then you go underwater on the second one. The third one's all you go in the tulips. But yeah, this is a good track, this one.
Tulips with your tulips.
And the Singapore one I thought was very vibrant, but I think the Singapore one, because on this one, you could... Sorry?
Is there 2 Singapore's?
No, it's Amsterdam, Bangkok and Singapore.
Oh, sorry. Singapore.
I might have said it twice earlier.
Oh, okay.
But so we got another Birdo, so everyone's playing as Birdo.
Oh, it's Amsterdam. Is it Holland?
Yeah.
That's why the windmills
Yeah, and the tulips.
and the tulips. It makes me think of
George has called us cheats, by the way,
Spider.
for playing these earlier.
Why?
Because
It doesn't mean we're good at it.
no, we have practice, unauthorized practice.
That's pretty terrible.
I'm guessing Melon is Ellen.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So as you can see on the map as well, every time we put, obviously we're going a different way each lap, but we pass through the same starting, grid when we do a new lap. But I think the Singapore one, you go to a different line every time. It's kind of like the Big Blue or Mount Wario, where it's it's just one long track.
Come on. That's a tight turn, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just drove into 3 bananas.
3.
Yeah.
There's Donkey Kong there.
Nope. But yes, every time I pass Donkey Kong, another banana is found. So it's safe to assume that he is the culprit.
Oh no, I went the wrong way. So I was following that guy. Alright, fine. I've got first. Fatman and Pop's wife is here.
Hello, Mrs.
She
Pop.
says, give a minute and he'll be right with you. And hi, Sophie. How are you, girl?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you? You're playing the new stages in the DLC wave for the first time. Awesome.
And
You should join.
Flower always plays 50cc so they can get a good look at everything.
Nice.
To be honest, doing it in time trials is good because the problem with us trying to get a good look at everything earlier was the bloopers kept appearing, then you can't see anything. Oh, we've got someone else has joined us.
Like, there was this one bit on Yoshi's Island where this bridge appeared, and it was amazing, but we couldn't see it properly.
Oh, who's just joined us?
Oh.
Oh, it's Annika. Hello, Annika.
I just need to put my feet on this radiator.
Nice. Yes, this one is. I think it's this track that they're called Pituis, the piranha plants that are blowing stuff above them. This is a nice little track. Nintendo Life said this track was dull, but I don't agree with them. It's short, but it's not bad. I like them. And if you attack them, they drop the item that they're holding.
I just missed the item into which I was driving towards.
Earlier on, I drove into one, and it dropped the mushroom, and I got it. So I don't know if that counted as an advantage to me or not. So Stephen would recognise this track because me and him played the GBA Mario Kart last night online.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on the GBA app.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah, it was after you'd fallen asleep. And yeah, and this was one of the tracks in the Mushroom Cup. I just got a crazy 8 as well.
I'm so lift. I don't think I've got a single star this time round.
Yeah. I might have done. I'm hitting the post there. Oh. By the way, I love what they've done with Waluigi Stadium. There's one thing I wasn't keen on, but I'll explain that in a bit, but when we get to it anyway. But I do overall love what they've done with Waluigi Stadium. Is it sneakers for sneaking? I've gone from first to what, 6th?
Yeah. Annika left a banana on the top of the ramp.
Flower says it's good to hear from you as well, Sophie.
Oh,
Hope you've both been going well. You're going good.
We have indeed.
Fatman and
You've
Pop.
been busy, haven't they, David?
Mrs. Fatman and Pop says, I'm good. My husband got me into Arcade Paradise, and I love making my own arcade with Dance Dance Revolution parody machine, and that you can play. DK Snowboard Cross. Here we go.
Oh, you're winning, Jen.
So this one, I mean, I like this track, but I was upset because I think this means we won't see DK mounting because it's quite similar, and this has more going on in it. And again, yes, I'd say objectively this is a better course than DK Mountain. Again, because there's a lot more going on, a lot more interest to it. But just for nostalgia's sake, I really love DK Mountain. Hello, Cosmos.
Cosmos.
And Tom as well from Nintendo Extremists.
No way.
God, it's been an age, hasn't it? How you doing?
It's nice to hear from you guys.
I have been keeping up with your videos when you upload them still. I don't really comment much nowadays. I do apologise. Because I usually watch on my other account, that's why.
Oh.
I liked your, if it was a while ago you uploaded it, I liked your 10 years apart for the Mario games. That was a really good video.
Ooh. Oh, that was Robin's salt in the room now.
So I'll read your comments after this race. Although I could read them and I've got an excuse to not be winning.
That's true.
It's quite embarrassing that Steven's ahead of me though.
We're pretty high up there. I'm sick.
I was sixth in the last race.
Nice.
What were you in the last race?
Third.
That's not bad.
That's my Bullet Bill theme song.
I haven't got the bullet bill out though. We have to do that every time we get a bullet bill out.
We have to make a theme song for each one.
Oh god, what if we did the custom thing with just bullet bills on?
Oh gosh, it'll be like
all the time. Chat for the Shy Guys! Those Shy Guys are a lot bigger than you, aren't they?
What would the theme song for bloopers?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop.
The golden mushroom would be like. I'm making this up as I go along, obviously. And then Starman has its own theme song. I don't need to do that.
I'm invincible and very, very, very fast. I don't have tune there.
Very, very, very
Oh no.
fast. Fast. Like. And then the lightning would be like, lightning! The lightning one! Fallen to my doom. I'm not doing very good on this one.
I got third, that's what you got last time. Okay, let's go. Cosmos says, hello to you both. 1 month ago I got my old N64 that my brother had in his house and I played Mario Kart 64. Amazing. Me and Stephen played Mario Kart 64 yesterday as well.
Nice.
Tom says, just finished playing the tracks myself. Waluigi Stadium is fantastic, I agree. I can't lie, I thought they actually remade N64 Wario Stadium when you first saw the trailer. I agree with that, it's because the way they've done the mud. It looks more like Wario Stadium than Waluigi Stadium. This course is fantastic, Yoshi's Island.
Maybe this time
we can see that last thing. Graham's just passed through to say hello.
Oh, that's so
Nice, been a while, hasn't it? Good to just hope we're both very well, thank you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're enjoying all your chocolate oranges.
Every time we have chocolate orange or chocolate flavoured orange.
Anytime we have orange flavoured chocolate over, we always mention you, Graham.
Yeah.
Wait, you're still in our
We'd
minds.
say Graham wouldn't approve. It's true, you wouldn't.
Yeah, it's true. Fatman and Pop will not buy a Switch until a new F-Zero is announced.
We quote a lot of stuff that you guys say, so.
We do.
You know, before when we were testing them out, Flower, we said the. I was looking at your screen. We said I forgot to use my mushroom before the lightning hit.
Yeah.
That's become
a meme. Not a meme, but a running joke.
a running joke. Not a joke. It's true facts, to be fair.
Yeah. And I mean, he's not in the chat at the minute, but me and Marcus were on the phone earlier, and he mentioned lemons at one point, yeah. So we were talking about what other characters are coming to this game, and we mentioned Monty Mole. He goes, oh, lemon, we know someone who'll be happy about that, he said.
Oh, lemons would love that.
Yeah. So, you notice as well, in this stage, the coins are Yoshi coins.
Oh, I hit a...
Did you get an item? Oh, that's what activates the bridge.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sad. I wanted to finish the bridge.
Oh, you go, oh wow, that's cool.
A cloud with a question mark.
You got a Shy Guy on set. So, when we're talking about what characters would be added, they're all, retro characters coming back. Which Mario Kart Tour is going to help with the speculation. There's a lot in that. I don't think he's in it. We've got King Boo, that's something. But I think Peachy Piranha might come back.
Yeah.
But no, as I was saying, this course, people are speculating the fact that Kamek isn't on this course as a background character, and because Kamek's very prominent in the Yoshi's Island game, so it's like, does that mean Kamek's coming back as a? But then Monty Mole's You know, like Shy Guys are hazards in a lot of tracks, but Shy Guys playable. So
Okay, that was awesome. I completed the
The
little
bridge.
thing. It was so good. Oh no. I was trying to be sneakers for sneaking away. I failed.
okay. Watch out, Annika. There's a blue shell coming your way. Boom.
Donut. Whoop. I really like the big purple monster with teeth.
Yeah.
With my items.
Rob's a retro character from Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
Rob, good. Oh, and George has overtaken me. I'm assuming that's George. Says Daniel.
I came third place.
Okay, let's have a look. Fatman and Pop's wife says he's stubborn and mean sometimes, but I love him. Aww. Tom's doing well, been busy with work. We're currently working on a big video that's taking a tad longer than expected. I look for the big videos, they're worth it when you see the final results. Hey, look, I won.
Nice.
Jen came second.
Nice.
Where'd Stephen come? Below you. Cool.
Oh, that's still pretty nice.
Nice. And Annika came fourth despite only racing 3 races.
Yeah, that's pretty
Well
good.
done.
Superior. Your
Oh,
talents
okay,
at
George. I'm
Mario
going to have
Kart.
to ask you to explain something in a second.
What's that?
It says, I hope Simon is added, then puts Diddy Kong in brackets. So why do you call Diddy Kong Simon? Flower can't help but smile when you hear the music, especially the victory music for the track. Yeah, it is.
Definitely.
Oh, if you had fuzzies in this level, yeah, because that did a weird visual effect in the game. Okay,
Fuzzies.
yeah, those little black fuzzy things.
They're like crazy soup sprites.
Yeah.
Nice. I love a crazy soup sprite.
I had a headmaster in primary school who had a black bushy beard,
Yeah.
so we named the fuzzies after him.
Oh no way.
Okay, this is Bangkok, which is a very rude name.
What was his name?
Mr. Safri,
Saffries.
yes. We used to call him Mr. Safries.
Nice.
Fatman and Pop is finally here. Yoshi's nose is so big you can use it as a punching bag.
It's true.
Yeah.
He'd probably enjoy it.
Put my knee on the phone.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're in Bangkok. That's a rude name.
It's a place. I got the super boost. Did you know, as soon as the number 2 shows up, you have to press the speed button.
Only George's mum said that that's his name.
What's Simon?
Simon.
That's so funny.
Is it because, is it like a pun on Simeon?
Oh, maybe. Oh, that makes me want to watch Thingy now.
Apes.
Yeah.
Nice. So this one has an interesting bit in the third lap where you like go up a building like from the inside. There's like a lot of tight left
Oh
turns.
man, I'm so miffed.
Then you
These
bounce
green
over these
shells.
rooftops afterwards.
Oh, I hate when you hit this to the side and go so slow afterwards. It's the worst. Oh, whoever did that is mean and sausage like. Can you concentrate on both?
Yeah. So I've no idea where I'm going.
I don't know, I'm going to.
Okay, we're going to go to the climbing bit soon. Throw a red shell at someone, but they had a bomb behind them, so I got blown up.
little victory. Oh,
Yeah, here's the bit where you climb up the building from the inside.
I'm ready for it. Oh yeah, I must have gone a different way before. Because I definitely don't remember that.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Or maybe not then. Maybe I was always there.
You're there all the time.
The whole time.
Second Stephen beat me there. And Flower says, I've seen some pretty rude names from various places in the UK. My favourite is a road called Bell End.
Nice.
It's true. Fatman and Pop was making jelly.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I'm going to read what you just typed there, Fatman and Pop. I can read your last one was Bang Poo. That's not too bad, but you said a few naughty Rudy Doodies as well. So best not say out loud because there's children present.
There is. Oh, my butt. I'm ready. I can't remember if I liked this one.
This one's okay. There's a big surprise on the third lap though. Scared the heck out of me.
The Behuges. Sounds like Mr. Cat.
This wasn't because apparently if the data mine was to be believed, this is the last DS track being added, and there's like one in particular, Airship Fortress, people were hoping for. So that's why it's a shame that this one got added instead. This isn't the most exciting of the DS ones. Because the data mine happened like right at the beginning of the DLC waves, and it's been right so far. Not what tracks are available, but what consoles each track's from. That's why they said there's not going to be any more N64 ones.
Sneakers, that was. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Green shell thrown behind.
I got 5 findings.
You sneaky sausage. Stephen, I've seen what you were trying to do.
I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Because I held onto my mushroom and waited for the blooper to squirt before using it.
No. Stephen kept trying to hit me. He threw his bomb behind. Oh, for goodness sake.
That wasn't me.
No, it was you. I
No,
saw
I don't mean it wasn't on purpose. The terrifying bit's coming up. Remember the terrifying bit?
You don't. No, I'm confused. You got hit by a fireball.
There it is. Ah,
Oh yeah, I remember.
there's a giant wiggler on the third lap. Look at that. It's terrifying.
Oh, I wanted to hit it to see what happened.
It does make me wonder, there's 6 characters going to be added. Why wasn't it 1 character per wave?
Oh, poop nuggets.
Wiggler is a character from the 3DS game.
Oh! Why are you being so poopy?
No.
No, I'm holding
Fatman and Pop made orange jelly.
Nice, orange jelly is good.
It's because I'm Orange Birdo.
It's true.
That's what Graham thinks of orange jelly.
I guess it's not chocolate, so it's fine.
Here we go, Waluigi Stadium.
They look like they're made out of Lego from this angle.
They are like meant to be fake,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because it's like a stadium. They're made as like artificial obstacles in context. at that mud.
I'm ready.
I mean, one thing, although I'd love to see Wario Stadium come back, in a way I wouldn't, because I think Nintendo would ruin it. So the best thing about that course was that jump, and if you fell down, you had to do part of the course again. But Nintendo today would have you get picked up by Lakitu if you fell down there. So those tyres are a big
Can I
obstacle.
just say that was karma?
What?
You threw the banana behind.
I didn't throw a banana.
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't aiming at anyone.
I was directly behind you.
I didn't know you were though.
You can see both screens though.
I wasn't looking at your screen though. That's immoral.
Anyway, you got hit, so.
That's immoral. I won't look at your screen. Were you looking at mine then?
Huh?
Were you looking at mine then?
No, I could see you because you were straight ahead of me. He's going to hit me with that bloody gun, isn't he?
Oh, I think the red tyres you
What,
can.
you got a second one?
I think the red tyres you can knock out the way, and the black ones you can't. Right. Oh no, they all knock. It's just if you boost, you have to boost to knock them out the way. So you got these little hidden bridges at the top there that you can get on, hopefully, but not getting hit by everything.
Of course, my red shell hits a banana and not
That's a personage.
personage. I hate when that happens.
I hate when that happens. I got a lightnings before I could use my mushrooms.
Terrible. Now we have sans mushrooms. Don't know how to use.
It's like piranha plant with piranha plants. Right, this piranha plant item can eat those walking piranha plants in the river one.
Come on.
Oh, I got Steven right before the
Yes!
line.
Yes,
He's going to get me back. Oh, I hit a banana. Was that your banana?
No,
Good. Lightnings before I could fit across the finish line.
sorry, that was aggressively.
Angry wigglers remind me of how furious my wife was when I burnt her high heels.
Why did you burn her high heels?
How do you burn high heels? Steven's winning, look.
Yeah, but I beat him.
Third to seventh. What, from the lightning? What am I doing?
Go for it.
So while we race through Singapore, what do people think of the 1998 Godzilla film with Matthew Broderick? It's the one that has a lot of fish.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of fish.
I don't like that.
Have you seen it? I remember watching some with you.
Some.
Yeah. It's one of them to make fun of it films, I think. It's just it's not Godzilla is the big problem.
I probably wouldn't watch it.
Yeah. They actually dumb film that is all, says Fatman and Pop. Yeah, I mean if you removed the name
Sorry.
if you removed the name Godzilla from it, then it would just be kind of generic monster movie. But it's yeah. But it's just not, it's not Godzilla. I'm just going to check this.
Did you see the green does in the
I'm on the football. Yeah, I did.
So cute.
I was on the football pitch then. So are we on the same start line here, I think? I think we are. Because we went right, didn't
Cannon.
But no, there was a Godzilla film, a Toho, official Toho one, made afterwards where there's like loads of other monsters in it. And they mentioned the Godzilla attacking New York. And they said, oh, that wasn't Godzilla. And they renamed the creature Zilla. Like that, and then there's a brief fight, like at the Sydney Opera House, where Godzilla fights the American one, Zilla, and he just annihilates him straight away. It's something like that, anyway. I've not actually seen that film. I've just seen that clip.
I'm not doing a very good job on this one. I have to admit.
But to say, just remove the name Godzilla from it, then it's just, you know, your generic monster movie. I do like Matthew Broderick, though. He's not a good actor, but I still like him. He's to me what Jeff Goldblum is to you.
I love Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my heart belongs to Jeff
No,
Goldblum.
I love Matthew Broderick, even though he's a bad actor.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolute trash. No offense to Matthew Broderick. But he's even trash in, you know, whatever.
Ferris Bueller.
That's one. I hated that one.
Yeah, he's meant to be the cool kid, but I don't get cool kid from him.
I have to admit, like, I get why it was popular, but I just...
Yeah, the film's really good.
Is it really?
I really like that film.
I just think it's pointless. Which is the whole point.
Yeah, to stay off.
Yeah.
What was the I think it was on Family Guy where she's like, see, he got to do all the things he wanted to do, so really it was Ferris Bueller's day on.
Oh
And Peter's
God.
like, oh, you're so deep.
Oh my god.
Oh, Stephen won by a point. Well done, Fatman and Pop. That Singapore track is very similar to Cruise and Blast.
Oh yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. Okay, we've seen all the tracks. Thank you all for voting in order. Vote for whatever you want now. What should we vote for? What was your favourite track just then?
Yoshi.
Yoshi, should we just vote Yoshi this time?
Yeah.
See if we can see that bridge again. What's the worst track in this game? We can vote for that to be funny.
Wario's Goldmine.
Okay, I like that one.
I know, but I hate it.
Stephen's gone for Excite Bike. It's one George and Ellen leaves your vote for. Oh, George, has your dad joined us yet? Said he would.
He's a busy man.
Yeah.
What
Jen's
did
gone
people
from
do
London.
when they... Nice. What did people do when they finish work? Or, you know, school? What do you do? What's the first thing you do when you get home?
I do the washing up.
Oh no, alright. I put the kettle on. Sometimes. Not all the time.
No, you always put the kettle on, but you don't always make a cup of tea, though.
I forget, that's why.
I know.
I get distracted.
Oh, Poochie's up on the thing. On the mailbox.
Uh-oh.
Oh, George says not yet. So we'll be playing for like another half an hour or so, so if he wants to play a race with us, then let him know he's got half an hour to do so. We're going to do a battle of the tour after this?
Can do.
Does this make you want to play the Yoshi's Island game?
It does actually.
It's on your Switch,
I know.
and the SNES app.
I've got so many games I need to go through and finish.
Yeah. What ones?
Oh, so many.
Pokemon Scarlet, yeah, you've got. What else? Ooblets?
Yeah, I need to... What?
Did you beat the base game?
No, I haven't.
Must be a long game then,
There's
right?
DLC in...
Ooblets?
No, there's another one. There's free DLC.
Free DLC.
Yeah, black and white game.
Antonio Bosso?
No. No, you took the pictures. Where is it?
Oh, yes. Toen.
Toen, this one. So yeah, there's free DLC, so I need to finish that.
Yeah.
There's a whole load.
I'm playing Metroid
I need to
Prime
finish
Remastered.
Splatoon.
Splatoon yet. You've done the online on that.
Yeah, I have really trying. It's really good.
You're good at it.
Oh no, let's be honest.
I'm terrible at Splatoon, but I
but
don't
I
play
have
it that
fun.
much. It's probably because I don't play it that much, but I'm awful at Splatoon. I spend the whole match
What?
just getting so.
You wouldn't let me go to that end.
I spend the entire match just getting splatted over and over, and my team always lose by a lot.
Sounds like Woody Lambert.
Yeah, this music came first, so okay. I think Yoshi's Island came out in '95. It's the same year as the first Toy Story. I activated the bridge.
That was rude.
But
Somebody fetch me.
it wasn't me, I'm too far out in front. Ignore my husband, he didn't do that, though I did tell I would pour petrol on his Xbox instead of the blaze if he ever did that to my shoes. As your wife commandeered your phone there, Fatman and Pop. Uh-oh, we have nonsense on the field.
Sneeze ASMR. Sneeze ASMR, always. For your pleasure.
Did you like?
No, it doesn't. You have to hit the cloud with the question mark on.
Yeah, there's that, has the wings, doesn't it? With
It's
the,
a flying cloud.
It's kind of like in Zelda when you hit those 3 things,
Yeah.
and it makes that path over the Master Sword appear. What was that? Oh, it was you. George says he is unblocking the shower drain. Who blocks the shower drain is the question.
As someone who frequently blocks the shower drain with their hair, I'm assuming everyone who owns hair.
All I would say is that then it was not George's dad that blocked the drain then.
That's not very nice, David.
It's a fact.
My hair always falls out.
Me and Stephen played this track on the GBA version as well. It's very different. It's just, obviously it's the same layout as you see it on that map, but obviously it doesn't go underwater or anything.
Oh, I fell in the water. The ghoulish water. Ghoulish. I don't know what just happened. I just like shot to the side. Do you think someone with boo hit me?
Maybe.
I have 3 mushrooms. And guess what? I didn't use them like I was struck by lightning.
Yeah.
One is not amused by this.
So what do people do when they get home from work or school? What's your favourite things? I don't mean like, oh, you watch TV. I mean like the first thing you usually do. The very first thing.
Oh, and I check for posts.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's more.
Sorry if you're wearing headphones.
People with, who do SMR, they tap the can like this, and they're like, oh.
Batman and Pop says, I took the keyboards back and gave her a kiss as a distraction, and bless you, Sophie.
Thank you. It's the old pollen.
And sorry, Fatman and Pop, I am on the Pepsi Max still, not the Fanta.
That is not fantastic.
What should we play? I'll let you choose the next one. Sorry? Fatman and Pop gets home and watch a bit of Tulsan King. Flower, I get my shoes off and get the kettle on, same as you. Yeah. Kindred spirits. Drinking Fanta, are you, Dave? It is Pepsi Max at the minute. I do like Fanta though.
Fanta Lemon is my favourite.
Oh, it's Holland. This bit reminds me of one of the Diddy Kong Racing tracks, a bit of the windmills. Oh, I hope Diddy Kong Racing comes to the N64 app. I would stream that whole adventure mode in one sitting. It'll be a long stream, but I would do it. I love Diddy Kong Racing. He wants to see me. He wants to see me beat the NES Turtles game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like the really hard one.
The one that we got.
It's the Cowabunga collection we got. Yeah, it's on there. But we want to do the Turtles in Time as well. That's the one that Shredder's Revenge is a follow-up to.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened there. Is that a canal boat?
Probably. It has canals there, don't
So
they?
cute. I was saying to Dave yesterday, when I was a kid, I had the Sylvanian family's barge, like the canal
Yeah,
boat.
he said.
And I had a hamster, and I put the hamster inside the canal boat. Not inside, just like on top of it. Disastrous. And the hamster must have been like, a little bit frightened because it peed all over it.
Oh no.
I remember panicking because I was like, oh no.
That
If I
destroyed your
get fined,
toy.
no, it didn't. I just had to wash it. But like, you know what kids are like. They panic that they're going to get in trouble for it.
Yeah. Don't come cheap, do they?
No.
Probably costs more than the hamster did.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. To be
Hamsters
honest.
don't cost much.
It was in the 90s, so
Yeah.
actually it was the year before the millennium. Millennium, I think.
Millennium. The year after that Godzilla film came out. Yeah. Speaking of,
No. I'll take second place.
I did horrendously here.
You did. No thanks.
Been trying to drink more water. We need to do that. Drink more water. You got a cute app to try and encourage you. Yeah.
Oh.
The thing is, I find it easy to drink water in the summer. Whenever I think of the NES Turtles game, you get the Angry Video Game Nerd. Yeah, me too. You can just walk over it. Also, speaking of, Fatman and Pop says Pepsi needs to bring back the meme mascot Pepsi Man, considering the internet is still screaming for his return. I only know about that mascot Pepsi Man because of Angry Video Game Nerd. I was about to mention him as well before I read Flower's comment.
Yeah.
Ah, snowboarding again.
Snowboard. Snowboarding looks really fun.
Do you think they'll add 2 more battle arenas to this DLC? Because they're bringing back characters and they didn't announce that from the get-go. So what if like waves 5 and 6 come with 1 battle track each? Block 4 to better be one of them if they do that.
The way Bowser flies is hilarious. Yeah, I mean,
We do.
the flaky Bowser. The power.
Oh, the flapping.
It's sometimes fun to like have really delayed reaction.
What do you mean?
Like really, like someone could hit you, but it will like
Oh yeah,
trigger later on.
that's just lag, I think.
Look, people, let me go. You took so long, and now I'm 7th place. I'm still sick. The crazy 8 silver goggles.
They do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do your theme tune.
Oh. They all sound the same to be honest. That's cool, that's cool.
So while we've got people here, Monday evening, we're planning to stream similar to the Game Boy one I did the other day, but every N64 game. Happy with that, Sophie?
Yes, I may be tired.
That's alright. I mean, if so, I could do the single player, but just because there's a few multiplayer ones on there.
I will do my best to keep my eyes open.
It's okay.
I have unfortunately been falling asleep at very early times.
I know. It's nice though to get up an early night.
Yes.
Though tomorrow night we don't have to go to bed early, we probably will.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fall asleep.
That's alright. I have Saturday off.
We're going to sing Corpse Bride.
Awesome. Flora says, to be honest, I'm trying to get healthier in general. Just make some better food choices. Have some almonds and pistachios rather than crisps. Eat more fruit and veg.
That's a good
And
show.
move about more. Yeah,
I need to do that.
I think being a postman, I move around a lot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if we just don't do battles, because the whole point of this is the new tracks. Yeah. So people have a chance to vote for the new tracks, and if there was a new battle stage, we'd do that. Fatman and Pop's off work tomorrow to play more Sims 4. You like Sims 4, don't you?
Okay.
You tried to make Guardians of the Galaxy on it, didn't you?
I did, it was adorable. I'm so glad I did. Plus they are a family, so it makes sense.
Stephen wants Baby Park, Jen wants Paris.
Nice. I keep going on about it, but like, if any game, I mean, I don't keep going on about it today, but like all the time. If I could choose a game, a Sims game to come to Switch, it would be Sims Bustin' Out.
We were talking about that the other day on the GBA stream. Because I was saying, the GBA, because I showed my GBA there and it's on top.
Yeah,
the
I
Sims
love
Busting
Sims
Out. And I said, I think so you'll get excited.
I highly recommend if you've not played it before. It's so good. It's classic. The music is classic as well.
By the way, Snowland's a good choice, George. Daniel might not be able to play because he's fixing toilets.
Oh
God, who's been messing up the bathroom there?
no. Nuclear hoops.
And I understand that in some parts of this country, this is what it's like at the minute,
Yeah,
Snowland.
Not where we are.
No, it's been raining
There's
here,
a
but
national park that destroys our chances of getting any snow.
yeah.
Goddamn
I think the
national
last
park.
time we got proper snow was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I remember great.
I remember because we didn't get any post that day because the lorries couldn't get through to us. So I went home, on the walk home I stopped in Co-op and bought a scratch card and there was £100 on it.
Nice.
That was a good snow day.
That was a good movie.
I think I told that story the other day because we were talking about gambling or like scratch cards and stuff.
Yeah.
I found out that Flower knows about that Make Me a Winner competition as well.
Oh, yeah.
On Greatest Hits Radio.
Oh, nice. They must do it like all over the place.
Yeah, it's like Greatest Hits Radio is like, it's because Spirit FM I think was just this area, or I can't remember actually, but Greatest Hits Radio is
Right by us.
because when I'm listening to it they read out emails like so and so from Liverpool or whatever they'll say, so I'm like, that's why I'm like, oh okay, it's not just our area then.
Yeah, Spirit FM used to, like, you know, down the road. Where
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
trees are.
Yeah.
We used to.
Of
Well,
course.
people might know where we live now because we've
Yes. That's
given
alright.
an indication. Oh, I just the shell hit the banana, not the banana, the penguin.
Yes, you know, next to the O2 Arena where we also live near.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
In Edinburgh.
and the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
And
That's just over the road to us,
Oh,
and
I made it find a little ramp. That was cute.
yeah, then the Sphinx. That's right. That's just behind us, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I do like this track as well.
And Big Ben.
Okay.
The bell, not the tower.
What about dressing up as Postman Pat this Halloween?
Oh.
I don't really dress up for Halloween usually.
No, I don't. Maybe when we have kids.
I've only got kids. It's more,
Yeah.
you know. Sorry, but I've heard once just be a postman's uniform, but have rips in it and like fake blood and stuff, and then have like stuffed dogs sewed to you. Like you've been. That's one good idea. Singing Shy Guys.
Yes.
When the toilet flushes, it comes up the sink drain.
Oh.
Oh. Is there poo in that water?
No, David, stop.
Right.
It sounds to me you've got a blockage in your waste pipe.
Yeah.
We had a similar thing
know.
actually.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It was horrible.
We had to.
It was probably the most nightmarish few months of our life. Maybe it was like 6 months we had. Not the waste pipe because that was fixed pretty soonish.
Yeah,
it was the follow up.
Yeah, but he had to put a camera up the drain and then he could use that to whack any blockage, but the pipes itself had holes in because it was old, so he had to reseal it. But we had to dig into the wall and the floor in the kitchen in order to reach them. So yeah.
And then something awful happened.
Poo flies.
Poo flies. Basically, what happened is it was a really like our house is
Cold
tiny.
winter.
Well, no, it was February, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it was like
It was around Christmas that the blockage started.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and then February was when they
Did it?
fixed it properly. But the whole thing is that we got a tiny house, and so we put the soil from the obviously the kitchen floor outside because A, it would have been stinky, and B, there's not enough space to put it in. Anyway, so during the entire day he was like there 2 days, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah, he came back.
During the 2 days, the little flies had laid some little babies.
And I remember that in that night, because he said, I actually drove to Tesco to use the toilet there
Yeah.
because I didn't want to use our toilet well until that was properly done. So
He was an old one. That guy was really nice though.
he was amazing. Yeah.
I don't blame him at all, it's just the way it worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for like, I don't know how many months it was, but we had these horrible flies, like literally just... Oh.
It's until he put the bug spray in that hole, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That they stopped eventually.
Well, we put like a bin bag around it so they couldn't get out, and then we just, nuked them with spray.
Did the job.
It was awful. I just remember going to bed and then hearing like little taps because they were in the lamp. Of all places, why the lamp?
Oh, the bath drain, not sink.
Oh, the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flabber says, my dog barks at the postman but doesn't mind seeing him if we just pass by while on a walk. Yeah, I think it's a territory thing why dogs do that. Because the theory goes that a dog's barking when the postman comes,
Yeah.
and then it keeps barking. Then obviously the postman's just there to put letters through, walk away. But the dog thinks that its barking is what scared the postman away. So that's why it keeps doing it. He thinks that's what does the job.
Indora.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That makes me think of Over the Hedge.
And the fact that the postman's never invited in to the house, that makes the dog think the postman's not welcome. Oh, let's hear about Flower's drain issues.
Go on.
My stepdad tried to sort it out, but to no avail. It turned out it was because tree roots had grown into the system and needed removing.
No.
Oh, wow.
Savage. Oh, look at the purple shy guy. Adorable.
You can play as Purple Shy Guy.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was going to change the Birdo colour every race, but I forgot. You've had orange Birdo this whole time.
Take that.
So which legacy Mario Kart characters would you like to see return? Yeah, ones that have been in a Mario Kart game before.
Oh. Bootleg?
He's not been in a Mario Kart before.
Oh, okay. Bootleg? I don't know.
I mean, I think Diddy Kong's a shoe-in.
What were all the duos?
Oh, Double Dash.
Yeah.
So you have Mario and Luigi,
Yeah.
Peach and Daisy, Yoshi and Birdo, you know Birdo's in there, Wario and Waluigi, Bowser Jr., Donkey Kong Diddy Kong, Koopa Trooper and Paratrooper. Paratrooper's not in this.
Okay.
Then you had Toad and Toadette.
She is in this.
Yep, then you had P.T. Piranha and King Boo.
Did you see that?
No,
It was amazing.
I'm not looking at your screen because it's immoral.
Oh, let me see if I can save it.
Sorry, it's on. I can look back on the stream.
Oh yeah, of course. It was amazing.
What happened?
You would find out.
I just looked at you. I was just looking at this replay then, and I crashed into a wall doing it. That was your plan all along.
Oh wow! Ellen, you're doing amazing.
Yeah, you can mix and match the pairs in Double Dash as well. That I was just saying the natural pairings, because the thing about the natural pairings was each duo had a exclusive special item.
Yeah.
So like Mario and Luigi had fireballs.
Yeah.
Peach and Daisy had a heart that circled your vehicle, and when you hit an item, you got the item to hold.
Yeah.
Yoshi and Birdo had eggs, and those eggs acted like the red shells they homed in,
Yeah.
but when they hit something, like several items would hatch out of them and lie on the course. Koopa Trooper and Paratrooper had the triple shells. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong had a giant banana, which if someone hit it, then 3 small bananas would come out. Bowser and Bowser Jr. had the really giant Bowser shell. Wario and Waluigi had the bob-on. Toad and Toadette had the golden mushroom, and then PG Piranha and King Boo had every item.
Nice.
So they were the best ones to play as in that respect. Fatman and Pop yesterday had to unclog his dishwasher because black gunk kept on erupting from the main pipe.
Do you know what? This is such a lovely, refreshing conversation about plumbing.
It's making me thirsty.
It's making me thirsty.
Flowers was all in the underground sewer system in the middle of a few houses. A company had to come and do that.
Oh really? Oh,
We
wow.
thought that because
Yeah, down the road it happened. It was the same, like, sucking
issue.
machine.
Yeah, like so it happened to one of my colleagues where he had a. It wasn't him, but it was like a neighbour, and
Yeah.
they had to come to his and check his as well because they had to check everyone in the road because it was all the same. They needed to see where the actual blockage was starting.
God.
Hey, you got your vote.
Yay! Calamari dessert.
Check for the train.
Take
Take that.
that. I'm a fiend. I'll just use it then.
If I get a star, the thing you never get.
I haven't had a few of these to be fair, so.
It's doing the song.
Oh,
What's this? We're going on the track.
Yeah, hang on a second. It's only the second lap.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the third lap.
Well, the third lap starts in this tunnel.
Oh, goodness me. A lot of stuff happened in that moment of time. That's it. I guess we don't really do it fast.
Can't actually see where I'm going there.
I'm 2 seconds from that. Ah! The noises.
No, but I like what the glow up this track got as well. Fatman and Pop says, sadly there was supposed to be a Sims Forever collection which contained the PC and console versions of Sims 1 to 3 but was cancelled at the last minute. That's annoying.
That's gutting.
After this stream, Fatman and Pop is gonna have some Chinese.
Nice.
You're craving some chicken chow mein.
Chicken chow mein.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, one more.
One more Grand Prix, guys. We've had quite a few votes for Baby Park I've seen, so let's do one of them. I think it'll be sporting to just go for the new stages after that. Oh wait, how do I... Oh, couldn't even find the original Kate stages then. Let's wait for more players. Are you going to get more of your project done? Super secret.
Super secret project. In Charge of Space. I watched Lightyear the other day.
Yeah.
Still love it.
Cool.
It's great. Oh man.
Dry bones.
Roy's our boy.
There is no nonsense on this motley crew. Winkle pickers need to be a new type show cosmetic for Sonic and Frontiers.
Do you know what Winkle Pickers are?
I remember we mentioned them before. They're shoes, aren't they? Yeah.
They're also called something
Because
else.
he
but I
mentions
won't say
the
it 'cause it's rude.
Sonic Adventure 2 shoes were added in as DLC. Yeah.
Oh, so in Ooblets, I don't know if any of you guys play Ooblets, but
Sure, Flower does.
in Ooblets, there's at one point, I don't want to spoil it, but at one point you get roller skates. Yeah, as an item.
They're going roller skating on Sunday.
Yeah. But anyway, I didn't realise this till the other day, but when you slow down, you actually use the toe stop.
Oh, nice.
I know, I was like, that's amazing.
Attention to detail.
Yeah. Loved it. Made me happy.
Need to practice using that.
What, the toe stop?
Yeah.
It's easy. Just,
Because I just go on forever otherwise.
yeah. You can turn up some stuff if you sort of like
Friction.
bear yourself.
Friction.
Brace yourself, sorry.
Friction.
Chaos. Absolute chaos.
I think I won that one.
You did. I came third. Woohoo!
It's only secret from my mum. I'm making her a table runner.
Oh,
That's a
that's
table runner.
lovely. It's like a tablecloth, but it doesn't cover the whole table. It's sort of it's like a run. It's decorative,
Yeah.
but you can like put plants on it and stuff, or coasters or anything.
Right. What?
Merry Mountain.
You want Merry
I'm
Mountain?
feeling
Yeah.
festive. Is this the last one? Did you say?
We got 3 more races, but last Grand Prix.
Okay.
The German car I discovered recently called a Donkerfruit, and it's the most German name I've ever heard in my life. to where my wife mistook the name as German fruit product for donkeys. Okay.
Donkey fruit.
Donkey fruit.
Donkey.
George went from 2nd to 8th. Was
Nice.
that with one shell or something? That'd be annoying.
Probably. Always happens. It's always the way. Boo, 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 boo.
This is Christmas themed. Whoa, what happened to that blue shell? Did you not see?
No? What happened?
It just disappeared.
Into thin air?
Yeah.
Just someone...
No, I was first the whole time, but it just stopped.
Oh, yeah.
Just disappeared.
Cheat!
But it can't be because I hit that boost, because that doesn't normally work. I still...
What it said? What it did?
Yeah.
Oh, Wario's been on one the whole time, hasn't he?
Sorry?
I've just seen Wario, he's up to no good again.
Mario saying, knob.
Indeed. Yes, yes. Fight, fight. I feel like the Starman isn't fast enough at times. Do you know what
Because
I'm
you're
saying?
sick.
I feel like it should be going at light speed.
You won't control it then.
Exactly. Oh, I fell off. The world underneath this world is all concrete.
Lies. Should be rock.
Which is
It's a mountain.
like rock.
It's concrete. It's concrete good for your teeth.
No, it's corrosive.
Yeah,
It's bad for your skin.
I should stop eating concrete then.
Yeah, you should.
She likes a rustic aesthetic, so I'm macrame meaning it.
Oh, that's really nice.
You're playing on the Christmas track in March. What's wrong with you?
I
I thought it was February, to be honest, which I know is not much better than playing on in March.
February's the longest month yet, the shortest. That's gonna look so good, Flower. I'm imagining it now.
Here's a question: what is the longest month in the year?
Very many.
I quite like this one. What is the longest month in the year?
July.
At least in the UK, anyway.
July?
No,
August?
no, as in amount of time
Hmm.
in that month.
I'm assuming it's one of the summer months because...
It's not a summer month.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on then.
The longest month in the year is October, because the clocks go back an hour.
Oh, that's lies.
That's true.
No, I'm not accepting that as an answer.
It's 31 days
I know, I'm not accepting that as an
plus
answer.
1 hour.
No, it's a summer month. You get the most time in the day.
Yeah, but I didn't say what's the longest daylight.
I'm saying no
I
to
said
that.
as in the amount of time. The
That
longest
answer
month is
invalid,
October.
And I don't enjoy it. I don't want to think back to October. I want to think of the summer and
Yeah.
the fruits to come.
Fruits to come.
Do you know what I mean? cat.
In like the throats and stuff, spring.
There you go.
In like when things start growing in spring.
Oh no, but we've got harvest spring at the moment.
It's not spring yet though.
Yeah, it is.
21st of March
No,
is spring.
March is
The
spring.
21st of March is spring.
No. The beginning of spring is just March and January. You have a warped sense of time, David.
That's officially when spring begins
No,
though.
I'm not accepting it.
Why?
I don't enjoy it and therefore I'm not accepting it. The shadow of a floating banana is very odd.
The shadow of a floating banana is very
I
odd.
mean, when you get a chance to have a look, I recommend it because it does look very strange. Oh, for goodness sake. Most irritating.
Where was there a floating banana?
So,
On the plant?
yeah, the plant was doing
I
it,
see
the
it,
shadow
yeah.
of it.
I couldn't see, it wasn't in
Look at
my
my
vision.
screen and Roma.
I already know.
Okay, ready? Okay, that's not it. It was the mushroom that time, which didn't look as odd.
It's one there, look.
Let's see if I can. No. Sorry. It'll have to be another time.
The clock should
I
go
just
back.
realised they fall to their doom after they're finished.
The clock should go back 25 years in October instead, Batman says.
No, I don't think they should somehow.
It's still really cold at the
Can't go
moment.
back to being 5 years old.
You're taking your mum to your favourite buffet next week for Mother's Day.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice.
nice. What's her favourite buffet? Is it Chinese by any chance? Because you were talking about it just now. What one should we do?
From the new ones?
Yeah, why not?
Amsterdam. Oh, maybe we should just have done a slight fight. They might win. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the one you chose one.
I swear it's chosen my one several times now.
I've chosen mine a fair few times as well.
Baby Luigi.
The baby.
Skiddy-bap. Skiddy-bap-bap.
It's an international buffet in the main city centre of Liverpool. Yeah. It's Batman and Pops told us where he lives now.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Over the road, just over the road from us then.
Yeah. Oh, you're our neighbour. I jest. We're as southern as they come, aren't we, David?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Stephen dropped a bomb in my face.
Use your mushrooms before the lightning. Quickly now. Do it. Non-sympathicals. Means we're not friends.
No.
We are friends.
Just friends.
We're the best of friends. We're the best of friends. Do you remember that?
Fox and the Hound.
No, the wedding ones. No, the wedding. Yeah, the wedding
Ringer,
one.
the Bick Mitchum
Yeah,
film.
Bick Mitchum.
Yeah, I like that
He
film.
starts singing and everyone's a bit shocked because he's like, you know, operatic. He's
I
like,
thought it was the
we're the best of friends that anybody can have.
I thought it was put the weed in the coconut.
Yeah, he does that as well.
Yeah.
But afterwards he goes, we're the best of friends that
Oh,
anybody
I
can
don't
have.
remember that.
I want to watch it
Yeah,
again.
that was a good
It's
film.
funny.
I like that
We
film.
watched that at cinema as well.
We did, yeah. Bick Mitchum. Don't mess with me, I'm Bick Mitchum. Yeah, I like that name.
Bick Mitchum. Oh, what? That picture is stolen from me.
Stolen, precious.
Senor Luigi.
George got first. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Speaking of, there's the last Mario trailer at 10 o'clock tonight. Did I get the gold? Look at that.
Nice. I'm fifths.
Okay, everyone, that will wrap up. So, depending on what mood I'm in tomorrow, I might play Metroid Fusion, because it's on the Switch now.
And
You'll be napping.
Napping.
Yeah, I might play Metroid Fusion tomorrow. Just keep an eye out. It really depends how I'm feeling tomorrow.
But yeah.
So thanks for joining, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed.
Thank you for playing and talking.
Yes. Jen just said that was fun on there.
That was fun.
Yeah. George has come back.
I hope you all have a pleasant Friday
evening
and week of end.
Yeah, George and Ellen will be. Oh, George at least will be climbing tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So Metroid. Metroid Fusion tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. So I'll see you, and then N64 games on Monday.
Immersion.
Exciting.
Huzzah!
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for calling it a great stream.
Thank you so much.
Fatman and Pop enjoyed as well. Yep. Cool. See you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not Monday.
Hasta luego.